task you need to carry out. Jesus, that's the word I was looking for, carry out. And English wants to embarrass me. Anyway, so there are a couple of tasks you need to carry out, and then it's more like you having a paper. So let me just make you visualize it. You have a paper, right? You write, okay, number one, I need to set up so thing. And then after I set it up, number two, I will now create something. So after you have now put, like, let's say a couple of maybe 6 to 7 things that you need to do, tasks you need to carry out. Then the first one, when you do it, you check it, you're like, nice, I'm done with this. The second one, you do it, you check it. So that is just the thing. So now in Facebook ad, in setting up a Facebook ad checklist, so you want to do a Facebook ad, what are the steps you need to carry out? What are the things you need to have in your checklist so you won't forget? That's the main reason of a checklist, right? So that you will not skip anything. So what are the things you need to have in your checklist? What are the things that has to be there? So if you want to create a Facebook ad, you cannot skip these things. Number one, set up your Meta Business Suite. This is something we actually looked at this when we started, I think when we're talking about, I don't know, creating a Facebook ad or something like that. So now the first thing you want to do in your checklist, this is the first thing. Don't forget. You cannot even, in fact, if you forget setting up your Meta Business Suite, you cannot even continue anything again, because it is inside the Meta Business Suite that you will do the rest of the things, right? So the first thing you want to do is to set up your Meta Business Suite. So you will need to set up your business suite to fully utilize everything Facebook Meta advertising has to offer. Just like I said, your business suite actually, before you can actually utilize everything that Facebook Meta advertising has to offer, you need to set up your Meta Business Suite. So once this page is built, there are multiple avenues your business can take in order to advertise your Facebook and Instagram. A Meta Business, like, features, a lot of features. You find out for yourself. Study, going online to check and all that. So there are so many things you can do that this class cannot cover everything. Do you understand? So it's for you to go by yourself, set up this Meta Business Suite. And there was a time that I don't know if I don't well, I thought this, right, where they said you should, when you get one of these apps, right, what you should do is just go on the app and be playing. Just be playing with it. Just be clicking everything to see what does this button do. What exactly does this button do? You click it. If there's another button, click it. You're just start clicking everything just to know what it does. You understand? Just for you to find out new things. But if you're like a robot, I don't know. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're just behaving all robotic, and then you're doing exactly what we said you should, because we said you should immediately go inside go to Meta Business Suite, click on create ad, click on click an objective, click a campaign name, do this, and that's exactly what you'll be doing. No, don't do that. Yes, do that, but do more. Do you understand? So go on this Meta Business Suite, click everything, even if we didn't name it here and you saw it on the app, click it. It's not going to kill you, and it's not going to delete the app. Neither is it going to put virus in the app. You understand? So just click it. Highest, if you miss your step and you lose direction and you don't know how to go back, there's home button. You can off your phone, by your phone and all that. When you come, the app is going to open afresh, like you never even went to that place that you went to. You understand? Which I know something like that wouldn't even happen in the first place. So yeah, just play with everything. Play with everything. To start using Meta Business Suite, including ads manager. Your ads manager is in your Meta Business Suite. So if you want to create your ad, you understand what I'm trying to say? If you want to create ad in your ad manager, you have to go to your Meta Business Suite. So you will need to go to business setting and set up your ads manager account. Your business will have an individualized business ID account with other pages. Let me show you the ID that we're talking. So if you notice all these ads, there's an ID. Can you see? ID 28 name, a lot of things. ID. Okay. These ones don't show the ID. But you can see here, the ID is there. The ID is here. So you create the ID. With this ID, you can share your account and all that. Yeah, so that's the first step in your step in your checklist is to set up your Meta Business Suite. The second step is to create your first campaign. So after you've set up your Meta Suite, the next thing you want to do in creating a Facebook ad is to create your first campaign. That's like your first ad, right? So once you have successfully created your ads account, you are all set to start generating advertisements. The hierarchy in Ads Manager begins with a campaign, then an ad set, and then finally your ads. So there's your campaign. You first create your campaign. Your campaign is like the whole thing you are running, exactly the whole ads that you're running. And then there's your ad set, and then there's your ad. So you create your campaign, right? That's the next step. And then step 3, choose your campaign objectives. Once you have an ad account set up and you begin building your Facebook campaign, you will be prompted to choose the objective. So you can choose brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, app installs. You guys saw all of these things. All these things I'm saying are things that you've already seen. I mean, I like going back to show you since I have them here. It's better I show you. These are things that you know, I don't know, it's going to be hard to find. Yeah, found, right? So yeah, see? So now you choose your objectives, brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversion, catalog, and store traffic. That's your objectives. So after choosing your objectives, what next? Set your budget. I mean, these are things that we've already done. I can go back and just keep showing you. It's the same thing. Set your budget. So pick the amount. I told you, like in the image above, we saw that you choose either you want it to be like your daily spending limit or your lifetime spending limit. And then the daily is for just as the name implies, and then the lifetime is for like a period of time. The period of time your campaign is going to last. You understand? That's you want your budget to be not daily, but for the period of time your campaign is going to last. So you choose your budget. Moving on to the new ad set level, you decide on how long your ad will run as well as the budget for your campaign. It can be intimidating to decide how much to put into your Facebook marketing budget as you consider how much to invest. Consider your overall marketing goals and how much of your audience is on Facebook. Yeah, just think about all that to choose your budget. And then step 5, find your target audience. Do you guys see that it's the same thing? So your target audience should encompass users that will interact with your ad. Follow the call to action and learn more about your business. Within Ads Manager, you will have a wide variety of interests, demographics, and behaviors to choose from. Just like I explained earlier, it's still the same thing. Choose your target audience from Demographics from we said demographics, we said location, you can choose your target audience. And then remember, on that, in the image that we looked at above, we looked at potential audience, not even current audience. So that's how you can find your target audience, through your potential audience, obviously, not your current audience. Decide on a Facebook ad strategy. Decide on a Facebook ad strategy. Next, you move on to the new ad level and decide on a Facebook ad strategy. Think about how you achieve your Facebook ad goal. Will you try to evoke emotion from users? Is there a specific event, product, and website page you are trying to get users to interact with? Will you use specific imagery or a different ad format? So how exactly do you want to do it? All of this is just how exactly do you want to go about your ad? In this place, in this step, you're not doing anything with your phone. You're not clicking anything. Sit down and meditate. How do you want to get through to your audience? Do you want to use image or video? Do you want to use humor, or I don't know, which emotion do you want to use to get through to them? What is your strategy? What's your plan? What's your plan? How do you want to go about it? So think about how you want to go before you even start creating. As you can see, deciding on your strategy is before creating of the ad, because you need to decide. Do you want images? How do you want your text to be? Do you want carousel? What formats do you want to use? How do you want to interact with users? How do you want to evoke emotions to them? Is there a specific event? All these things, just think about them. And then you go to step 7, create your ad.